What is going on, guys? It's your boy K-Mac coming to you once again through the power of the internet. And this is another one of those cartoon conspiracy theories, but real quick about what you're seeing in the background. This is some Grand Theft Auto 5 Team Deathmatch gameplay. I am not very good at this game. I do not claim to be very good at this game, but I thought it'd be something different than Battlefield or Call of Duty games that I'm actually good at. So I thought it'd be spiced up a little bit, but that's enough about the gameplay. You can just watch that in the background as we talk about the theory. But today's theory is the Captain Planet and Magic School Bus theory, where these shows are kind of intertwined in a way, and you'll understand more when I show you guys this picture and I tell you guys more about this theory. So first of all, let's take a look at this picture here that pretty much says it all. Let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. Now, as you can see from this picture here, all of these characters pretty much have an exact carbon copy of an older version of them from Captain Planet. You see the redhead, the Asian girl, the black kid, the blonde-headed girl, and the dark-haired guy. They all look exactly the same, just older from one show to the next, and it's uncanny. There's no way this can be a coincidence. That is so crazy. But there's a little bit more to this theory than them just being a very similar carbon copies of themselves. And another thing, it goes on to say that basically Miss Frizzle, who was a teacher in a Magic School Bus, wasn't a teacher actually at all. What she was doing was she kidnapped these kids and was brainwashing them on an island where they were in quote-unquote school, as she called it. But what she was really doing is she was trying to brainwash them into becoming these like superhero pollution fighters against pollution, is what she was trying to instill in them. She was always trying to teach them about science and ecology and how the environment was good, and try to teach them things about that. And that's exactly what they do in Captain Planet. That's exactly the kind of things that they do, is they go out and save the environment. Basically, she instilled that in them at a very young age, and she basically brainwashed them by going on all these adventures about science and about the environment and about stopping pollution and all kinds of things like that. Now, some of you may have noticed that not all of the students from the Magic School Bus made it into the second show. There was actually 2 students that are not in it. There's 2 students that basically were not environment fighters later in life, and these 2 are Phoebe and the other kid. I can't really remember his name. I think his name is Ralphie. They basically resisted the brainwashing at an early age. They basically they were unable to forget their previous lives. I know in Magic School Bus, the Phoebe girl, I don't remember exactly which one she was, but remember she was always talking about her quote-unquote old school, which is a reference to her old life, and how she remembered things from her old life, and she couldn't forget them, and she couldn't let them go. And basically, her and Ralphie basically weren't falling for the mind control tricks, and basically they escaped the island just in time before they were brainwashed, and they actually ended up becoming environmental criminals. Hoggish Greedley and Dr. Blight, if you remember them at all from the Captain Planet series. They were some of the, I guess you can call them antagonists or bad guys. Basically, that's who they are. They are the actual kids that were in the same boat as the actual people from Captain Planet. Basically, they rebelled against the brainwashing, and then it turned them off to it, and they basically dedicated their lives to getting back at these people and getting back at Miss Frizzle's environmental fighters. There's one more girl that basically she escaped as well, but she just never was heard of again. I think she might have went on to a little more normal life or something. Her name was Keisha. Her current whereabouts are unknown. She was in the Magic School Bus, but she was not in the second show. But basically, that's it for this theory, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a really fun theory and a little kind of different than usual. It's not one of those coma theories that you guys are getting pretty sick of, and I'm getting pretty sick of it as well. Man, I cannot shoot at all in this game. It's pretty hard. But anyway, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. I know not everyone's a huge fan of gameplays in the background, but hey, this is a gaming channel, so what can you do? But if you guys could go ahead and drop a like, it would be very much appreciated. If you guys can get to 600 likes before the end of this weekend, like I said, I'll always drop out the video a day early for you guys, because I know you guys love these videos so much. And as always, guys, you guys can come over to my channel and subscribe if you're new around here. I have plenty more of these cartoon conspiracy theory videos over in a playlist on my channel, so if you want to check out more of them, you guys can feel free to check out more of them over there. And as always, again, you guys can feel free to leave a comment telling me which cartoon I should do next. But like I said, please go over to my playlist and check out those before you do that, just so you guys aren't suggesting ones that I've already done. So in that way, you guys don't have to wait to see one that's maybe already been done. So please go check out those. Leave a comment and a like. It'd be very much appreciated. And that's pretty much it for this, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said. And as always, guys, game the fuck on. Until next time, peace out. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. You guys hit that like button. Like I said, if we get to 600 likes before the end of the weekend, I'll drop out next week's theory a day early. Or you guys can go check out some of my other GTA videos. So check out my car garage and all my sweet cars. But you guys can leave the code word for this video is tropical. So go ahead and leave a comment with the word tropical. And I know you guys made it this far.